It's your girl Addie, and for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel, Addie's Diary. So today I am back again with another topic on friendships. Yes, I feel like this video is necessary because some people need help on how, I'm not gonna say how to keep a friend, but how to do certain things dealing with friends. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about, the first thing that I'm going to say is communicate. I just feel like that is just the rule for everything, but like communicate with your friend or friends. Make sure that if you, I'm not gonna say if you feel some type of way, but like if you feel, I guess you can say for some type of way, if you feel left out, or if you feel hurt, or if you feel like they said something wrong or took something the wrong way, I just feel like you should always talk to your friend. Okay, you can go and ask another friend for advice and ask them, can you or should you approach a friend, or should you let it go on certain things? But I feel like you should keep certain stuff between you and certain friends. Just like if you get into it, okay, I know sometimes within your group of friends you talk amongst each other, but I feel like you should communicate with the person that you have a problem with, unless you are trying to see what you should say, what you should do, or how, or if you took certain things the wrong way. That's the only reason why I feel like you should go out of conversation of talking to another friend. I feel like you should always, the second thing, I feel like you should always be honest with each other. Like, be honest, don't lie. Don't lie in, okay, we're going to use an example. Don't lie and say you're not hanging out with somebody, or you're, not with a certain person that did you wrong, and you already done told your friend like you don't like this person, and you and that person got into it. Don't go behind your friend's back and try and talk to that person unless you have communicated with your friends and let them know what is going on, so there will not be any confusion or any disagreements or any conflict, because we're all adults here. Okay, you can open your mouth and speak to that person, so you can open your mouth or text your friend and let them know what's going on. So the third thing, don't disclude your friends out of things you and some other friends do, unless they just really, unless you know them and you know that they wouldn't really care. Because sometimes, not all the time, I'm not gonna say not all the time, sometimes your friends may not tell you how they feel right away until they just ready to explode. But make sure you include all of your friends in activities, unless they're just the type of person who doesn't mind you just hanging out with separate friends just because they don't know that. But I feel like all your friends should know each other, because you're friends. They don't have to be best friends too, but it can be a simple hey and bye conversation. That's it. I feel like as a friend, I know I'm guilty of doing this, and I'm doing this all the time. You should not only think, I'm not gonna say I think about myself, because I'm not saying it like that, but I feel like you should always, and some people don't need to communicate with each other, but I don't know why I'm getting bad at communicating with people, but I just feel like friends should communicate, not all the time, but cordially. Just, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And I just feel like as a friend, you should be open enough to tell them like, oh, I'm okay, I'm good, this is what's going on with me, and blah blah blah, just so that person won't feel, left out. But I just feel like, that's some things that I may need to work on myself, but that is just something that, through my years of dealing with friends, I've just, learned a lot of things, and I just feel like that just let me know that you trust me enough to tell me, I'm not going to say tell me your business, because some people have a hard time of expressing themselves, and I've learned that through the years, but it takes time for someone to want to open up to you. But I'm just the type of person who, I just feel like that's you trusting me, and that's you letting me know that, I know you can be there for me. And if you feel like your friend is not being there for you, I feel like you should tell them. And everything takes a time to fix. You can't fix everything overnight, but communication is key in everything. You just have to always talk to your friend about how you feel, certain way that you feel. I just feel like it's always right. So the fourth thing I want to say is, if you are in a relationship, learn to balance your relationship and your friendship, because sometimes you can leave your friends hanging. And I know I've said that in my relationship advice video, but I am repeating it again because it comes in contact with your friendship with your female friends or your guy friend. Then another thing, but to the next thing, make sure that you talk to your friend first before you go on social media. That's just really one thing that I dislike. And sometimes I do things on purpose, like go on social media and say certain stuff just so my friend can text me back, because I have some friends who would get mad at me but not respond back to my message. So I would go on social media and make them talk to me. I would say something, that's not the right thing to do, but that's my only way of trying to communicate, because I'm just the type of person who feels like if I get into it with my friend at that moment, okay, I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds to cool out, but I just want to communicate with you right away, so I can just get over the fact that we just, got into an argument. And if you're wrong, just admit that you are wrong. If you're right, just try to understand the person, try to understand each other. Okay, don't just have it your way and only think your way. Don't be selfish. Don't only keep and hold a conversation about yourself. Learn to go back and make sure that your friend is alright. That is another thing that I probably need to work on even more. But even more is just making sure that everybody's okay. But sometimes I feel like some people want to be left alone. It's different. I don't know. People are different. But yes, make sure you just communicate with your best friend. Make sure that they are okay. Make sure you just closely, because social media will tell you everything. Watch how they feel. Make sure that you think about things before you say it, because you can hurt your best friend's feelings, by saying certain stuff, and certain things that your best friend dislike and like. So don't do the things that will make your best friend upset, because that's only going to cause more trouble in your relationship. But make sure like you listen to each other, and make sure you learn how to balance your social life and everything else that's going on with your friendship, because some friends may feel left out or may feel like you are leaving them behind. But make sure you always communicate with your friend, your best friend, whoever or whatever you want to call it. But make sure you just be truthful, be loyal, don't keep secrets, don't share their information with other friends. Don't share your friends' information with any other friends, because I feel like that's messy. Like, don't go back unless it's an opinion wise thing, but don't be telling each other, going back and forth with that stuff. Unless you feel a certain way, and you just go back and tell a friend, like, okay, I need help. What do you think that I should do? Like, that's okay if you do that, but don't go back and be like, so, why, don't do it. I'm not really gonna, it's just a short little video. It's not really short, but comment below and tell me how you deal with things when you and your friends are not, on good terms or good pages. Enter into my post that's in the corner, click on the little eye up top, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. I probably already said that, but subscribe if you are new, and I will see you